Yeah, you can add Boom 600 to your market watch list for the subsequent days coming, because this pair is actually forming a very nice price pattern for us, especially we in the Kobe Forex trading community. And if you are new to us and this is your first video watching us, you can sit back and relax and watch how what we break down our market analysis. Okay, so the Boom 600 index on the 4-hour time frame, you can see how this market is really pushing down. But let's go on the daily time frame, and you can see, ladies and gentlemen, on this daily time frame on the Boom 600 index, we can clearly see, okay, that we had a very massive long sell, okay, for subsequent months from now, and now there is a counter trend pushing price to the upside, okay. So looking at this daily candle that is forming today, um, if this daily candle closes this bearish candle, okay, as how it looks like now, which is called the bearish pin bar, okay, the pin bar candle. So if today's candle closes in the form of a pin bar as you are seeing currently, this will give us a very clear confirmation, okay, that this market will actually drop for some subsequent days coming, okay. So looking at the daily structure, you can see we've cleared major highs, some highs over here where what probably is known on the this financial market as what we call the order block, okay, but we call it the footpath, okay, in our trading community. So on the 4-hour time frame, structure looks so good, and you can add this to your watch list, okay. So looking at this structure, when our structure forms very well for our sell investment, we will be expecting this low, okay, as our initial TP. Okay, yeah. So looking at this structure, looking at how the high, okay, got cleared. This high, we got this high cleared, and looking when you go when you move even deep to our left, okay, you can see that we cleared this major high also as well, okay, and we validated some path around here, and this is a very clear confirmation. So switching to the daily time, we're looking at how the bearish daily candle is forming, and if we close as a pen bar, this is a clear confirmation that we'll be waiting for a massive sell for this pair. So we should add this into our market watch list for the Boom 600 index. So on the 4-hour time frame, this is how the structure look. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. And on our 1-hour time frame, what we are expecting or what we are looking for, okay, what we are expecting, what we are looking for is what we are waiting patiently, okay, after seeing this massive impulse. Guys, pay attention. Around this impulse, you can see that we cleared high, we came to clear low over here. So what we are expecting now in the trading communities, we are waiting for a corrective pattern to form. A corrective pattern. So this is what we are expecting in our watch list. We are expecting Boom 600 index to give us a corrective pattern, okay, whereby this corrective pattern will give us a clear confirmation that this drop is about to start. Okay, so what we are expecting now is what we are expecting market to give us something like this. We have to correct for long. Okay, we are waiting for something like this, a very corrective pattern like this, then what we drop. This drop is going to be massively and very impulsively, very impulsively. So what we are waiting now is for the corrective pattern to form on this pair, the corrective pattern to form on the Boom 600 index, and at the end of the corrective pattern, we will capitalize on the massive sell coming. This can form, this investment can really form, let's say tomorrow, or probably let's say early morning around Monday, or even in late Sunday, okay, we can get something like this. So wait, the alternative, if this market is not going to correct, we are not going to stay here for some hours now, and we have a massive push up. This is where this watch list, we are going to clear this out of our watch list. We are not going to wait for validation for our sell, rather what the continuation for the buy. Okay, so any sharp buy, we ignore what Boom 600 now. But what we are waiting for, we are waiting for a market pulse. Wait for a market pause. We are waiting for a corrective pattern, which can be a zigzag, a flat, or even yeah, we expect the zigzags or any of the flat pattern, okay, as a corrective pattern to form around here before what we drop. So looking at the 30 minutes, we can see that the same pattern what confirmation gave formed around here, Okay, so you see how this massive move came, we had a pause, then a drop. Okay, so this whole drop, okay, is what we are expecting for its correction to form. Then what? We wait for what? Or a correct sell to what? To happen around this pair. So this is very simple, and we have to what? Really sit back and watch how we are going to correct. Okay, so normally correction, what correction does is correction takes time. Okay, no need to panic, no need to panic when you see this drop, this sell drop. No need to panic, because for the cells, for a correction to come, it will take time. So a manipulative sell pattern like this can come before the drop. So this is where you have to be very, very careful when trading. So let's use our pattern separator and recopy this, how this correction came. Okay, let's clear this one. Okay, so you see how a whole corrective pattern like this. Okay, we can have this in a bigger what structure. Okay, whereby with the Fibo confirmation we can have at least Fibo confirmation around here, which would be around the 61 getting to the 70%. Okay, so this is the type of correction that we are waiting. Okay, or otherwise we can even have a double top over here. So structure wise, this is very, very important. We have to wait patiently, wait patiently. Any sharp move up, we ignore what we call our sells. Okay, but if market pause for a while, for some hours now, then this market is really going to give us this massive drop. A very massive drop is coming for this pair, especially when we watch what the daily candle that is forming. We will have what a very massive drop coming for this pair, whereby it can give us something like this around here, depending on how maybe we have a lower time frame double tops around here before we get our drop, whereby this drop is going to be so nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be so nice, so nice. So let's add boom 600 to our market watch list for the subsequent days that uh, for the subsequent days, because this drop is going to really give us a very good investment, and I'll encourage each and everyone to sit back and relax. Okay, for any time we don't have any clarity in the market, this is where you have to sit back, relax, and wait for the market to print something so nice, something so knowledgeable to your understanding. Okay, so even looking at market correlations are very, very important. Looking at how this pattern is forming. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Looking at how this pattern is actually forming. Okay, boom 600 normally likes to correlate with boom 300 index. Okay, they normally correlate. So when the drop, a sell drop, starts coming in a subsequent, let's say in less than 12 hours, we expect what? The boom. Looking at this pattern, that's the same thing formed on the boom 300 index. This is just a market hacks that I want to share with you. Okay, so these correlations are very, very important. So looking at how this pattern also is formed, like the same thing on the what 600 index. Okay, so any of this can start if this drop. Okay, this market, the same pattern wise is forming as we did on the on the boom 600 index. Okay, so over here too, let's go to the 30 minutes on the boom 300 index. Okay, this is how the drop can occur with this pair. So also over here we are waiting for a corrective pattern. Okay, let's correct for a while. Okay, let the market correct for a while. Okay, after the correction, then we expect price to push. So let's say a correction like this, we clear some highs, then we drop. Okay, whereby this drop we're expecting this low. Okay, so comparing this with the boom 600 index, they correlate a lot. Okay, so if this drop starts first, okay, if the boom 300 drops faster, okay, or the drop starts first with the boom 300 index, then we wait for some hours to for a very clear confirmation also for the 600 index for the drop. Or if the 600 starts first, then within some hours we wait for the 300. So this is just a hack for the boom 300 and boom 600 index. This is how they move, and this is how sometimes they correlate together. Okay, so our watch list is actually on this pair on the boom 600 index. Okay, this is what we are really watching for, and later when our drop starts coming, we switch on to the boom 300. Also wait if you are going to get for a more trading opportunity. So this is how we trade in the forex trading community. It's very, very simple, and you can join us. Bye bye.